Hey gang, how you doing? How you doing? Uncle Craig here on the Thai farm, and I am going to attempt to catch some fish with a throw net, which I don't know how to use effectively anyway. But I think that I can figure it out. What I did, I borrowed it from the neighbor. I strung it up in the tree first off because I need to make sure that it, you know, is opened up. Oh, that's really the, I think the, whoa, uh-oh, that's not cool, man. Where'd it go? Crapola. Well, the first step, I messed it up. I gotta find that loop, man. I'm gonna put a piece of string on it. Let me get back at you. Alrighty. So what I did was I just attached a little string to the eye anchor on the net. It's about, I don't know, a couple meters long, and I have just a loop on the end of it. It's not a slip knot or anything. I don't want it to be a slip knot. You know, if you throw a net out and just happen to catch, you know, 100 fish, well, they're gonna be bucking and then pull your wrist, right? If you threw it, if you're out in a boat, you know, if I went out in the canoe or whatever, and I threw it out there, pulled me right over into the water. Or if it was a motorboat, the thing, you know, this thing could get caught in the motor, chop my hand off or something, pull me under. So you gotta be careful, no slip knots. But and also you gotta be careful because if you got cats, well, as soon as you start messing with the net, man, cats want it. They want to get in on the action. But let me see if I can set this down. See if I can't get myself. Hey, can you not walk on the camera, bro? Go play somewhere else. Come on. Let me see. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Nah, maybe not. And this net is really long, so it's much more difficult to throw. At least for me anyway, because I don't know how to throw. Motorcycle. So yeah, what I want to make sure that the net is not like twisted like this, because that'll make it not throw right. And usually I try and practice out here till and when I figure out how I do it good enough, then I'll get over there in the water and try it. But this net is long, so I'm gonna start about there, as if this was the beginning. I'm just gonna, again, I check it, make sure it's not all twisted. I'm gonna take one length, loop it up, take another length, loop it, and then I'm gonna actually turn the loop around so it faces the front. Yeah. And then as it dangles, want to make sure that it's all untangled. I'm gonna take about about a couple, 2, 3, 4 pulls. Depends on how big the net is, but you know, about a quarter of the net. It's like we've got it hooked up on a tree branch. Got a quarter of the net over my leg. And I'm gonna grab that Now I'm gonna swing it under and put it over my left shoulder. And then with the net still dangling, I'm gonna pull more of it, almost about half of it, I guess. Then I'm gonna take this part and I'm gonna grab it with the rest of that net. Make sure my string doesn't get in the way. And then this part I'm gonna pick up, but I'm gonna grab the last, the anchor metal with my pinky, and that'll be the last thing that I let go. So yeah, man, let's see if it works. Some people, I mean, you can throw it left or right. I've been throwing it right and it hasn't worked out very well, so I'm gonna try it on the left this time. Hey, that's actually a pretty good throw, but it took my hat off. So that's a little warning for you. Don't wear your hat when you do this. It actually got caught right in there. But look at the throw. So that throw is, you know, I consider that an okay throw for never having to really have done that before. I mean, I knew how to do it when I lived on Saipan. You know, the local boys, they would always, you know, just walk along the shore looking for anything moving, really, you know, bait fish or otherwise just, you know, small fish you could eat, really. And they could take it and just and throw that thing out like magic. You know, if you're doing it all the time, you do it a couple times a week and all that stuff, and it's your way of life, you know, well then, hello, you're great at it. But even on Saipan, I tried it a few times. I was probably lucky. With a smaller net, you know, obviously, it's easier with a smaller net. But bigger net, bigger catch, right? This net, if you remember, was well, it's ruined now, but I threw it out a couple times, it worked good, but even then I wasn't throwing that one right. I mean, I tried to do it best I could. And there's a whole bunch of fish out there right now, so that's why I came out here to see. I don't know if you can see it, probably the glare or something, but can't see them fish. Now when I get out there, of course they're gonna skedaddle, but if I can throw the net out there like I did just here with this throw, I should be able to catch me some fish. What do you think? Want to try? The cats are out there, and you can see them out there on the bridge. One of them's over here. And they're thinking they're catching fish too. So the idea is that I'm going to try and catch a whole bunch of fish. I'm going to take them over. I'll probably leave them in the, well, you know, this net doesn't, it's not like a gill net. It doesn't catch them in here, you know. It's just string, and it'll catch them and kind of entangle them. So you got to kind of be slow, or a little bit slower when you pull them out, and don't pull it up, because if you pull it up, then they'll all fall down like a bag and they'll fall out. So you just kind of pull it up and drag it closer to the shore, and then you can pull it up on the shore. And I'll probably throw them all in a wheelbarrow or something, or in the basket, and then walk them over and put them in there where hopefully they'll get to work and start eating that Pop boom, or the morning glory that's in there. Maybe even some of the grass, I don't know. All right, man, well, let me wrap it up, set it up. I'm gonna get ready for the water, and then I'll set the camera up over there, see if we can't catch it in action. All right, back at you.
I think I got me some fish. But let it sink, let the weight sink to the bottom. And I got my string still. See, that was in my hand. Now I'm gonna pull it slowly so I can maintain most of the catch. Some of them gonna get away. Actually, I'll probably put them in the boat. Although they flop, the big ones flop out of the boat, so I don't know. Whoa. I don't want to drag it really on shore because of the twigs and stuff, but man, we got a few fish here, boys. Oh my God.
Well, I think it was a pretty good throw. You know, for a beginner. Check it out. That's my haul. Quite a number of fish. Don't know how many. But I'm gonna put my gloves on, and then you know, I'll try and lift up the net slowly so they all kind of bounce or empty into that wheelbarrow. Whoa, one of them already out. I'll bring it over here so y'all can see it. Whew. Come here, fish. This guy is gonna flip. I don't want him flipping hard, you know. Hey, settle down, bro. Because them damn spikes on the top. Whew. Look, just stab you, bro. This is another net my wife made. Showed that in another video, but haven't really used that one. Alright, where's the top? Here's the string. Here's the net. I'm just going to shake it down like a bag, you know. Because again, it's not a gill net, so they're not stuck in there in a death roll, you know. I can just pull the net away from them, and then they fall down. That's it.
Yep.
Do you watch the YouTube?
Oh yeah. I watched a bunch of kids in Hawaii high school. So I can remind myself that
The big bucket you can have, okay?
what bucket?
The bucket for the fishes.
I don't know. I got my.
The blue one.
Well, I haven't seen them. Well, before my battery runs out, I'm gonna have to stretch that whole net out and get that last fish. This is the haul, man. Boom. Now they'll be going to a new home in the pond. Well, that's fishing here on the Bonnock. And if you stop by, maybe I'll have you throw the net. All right, man. Thanks for watching, and keep watching. And I'll get back at you with some more fish stories here on the Bonnock.